can you football that wise? Minimum fee. Can you feel wise? What can you feel? And I can tell. And then come out and you papa go
Ni Odamton, a resident of Labone, expressing his reservation about an ongoing construction of a fence wall for the Layahoshua and Association Community Basic Schools, which has led to a breakage of his pipe holes. Another resident walks up, angry.
Let's get to him first. So you just arrived, and I can see you are really concerned about this issue.
Let me cool down.
Oh, so you can see he wants to cool down before talking to us.
Others soon followed with the same concern that an access road separating the residences from the school is being claimed for the school with a fence wall.
Just behind me, you can see a trench dug all the way down there to the southern part of the school. So according to the residents, they noticed that initially this was the plan for the wall, and that's how in their view it's even supposed to be, to come all the way down there to where we are, or even to the end of the school. Then next to the trench you could see that there are cars parked. So this land then is access road, or is supposed to be access road for some of the houses right here, and then next to the access road is a drain, then their houses. So if they are coming out using the back exit, they are to then join this access road and then move onward to wherever they intend going. But now it appears the school authorities or the district education directorate and other relevant authorities involved have changed their mind, and so are no longer working with this trench you are seeing, which is next to the school, but have gone a bit further to cover the so-called access road you are seeing. So you could actually see lines placed, and then the trenches still being dug as we speak. And at a point they actually dug this trench in order to create an entrance or a gate here. But once again, they have shifted the post and have extended the trench down there where the officials or where the residents are. So let's get to some of the other residents around and then hear from them.
This is our back access. It is a road on the side plan, and the school needs a wall. I don't think boundaries are like bread where you can move it up and down. We can see that they've dug one of the trenches up there, going straight. All of a sudden, they've decided to change the thing and take the road, that the road also is part of the school. So we complained, and then they showed us the LADMA engineer called Mr. Deborah, and I personally gave him a site plans. Later on, he observed the thing, and then he said it is no.
I just came out this morning to see what is happening here, and ever since they did this this thing here, everybody drops their word in front of our place. They can't turn, and they turn the heat. Go and see the number of this thing, car lights that is broken there, and they are not concerned. This supposed to be a street, so this is a street. So the street is also the school property, or it's a government land. Every front has a back gate. So if there's an emergency or there are thieves around, people come here to attack. If you are coming out and you are running for your safety, where do you pass? We have our own plans. We have our decisions. We will block too. They will come from our end before they get here. We will block. No car will pass then. Because we also have our cars. We take our things through the back. We will block too. They won't pass here then.
You can't seal us off from our backyard. I'm supposed to have access to my backyard, my back gate. That is why all the backyards here have back gates, and this is somebody's main entrance. So how does he also get into his house? They even have parents bringing in their children, and they bring cars in. What space are you leaving for them? Are they coming to turn at my backyard? Then I won't allow them. They should drop off their children at the main road.
The Ladade-Kotopong Municipal Assembly swiftly responds, rejecting the allegation made by the residents, pulling out documents to back its actions at the Layahoshua Basic School.
This is the master layout for the entire municipality, and for that matter, Labone area there. And you could see that this is the main route. This is the route. This is their back. So you see that they are back. There's no road there. It's just a footpath. Between the footpath, there's a storm drain before you get to the school compound. So there's no way you can jump. You can jump the storm drain and come and claim the school compound. In any case, the fencing that we are doing, they can liaise with the authorities and do a special arrangement. After all, it's all about be able to have a free movement. And by so doing, we are also making sure that we protect the property of the school. And that is the reason why we are doing it. Because per our layout, it tells us that we are right on course.
Okay. And you are not doing this so you are able to dish out the lands, portions of the lands for commercial activities?
We don't have any intention of doing that. And as an authority, as a statutory planning authority, we will make sure that nobody gets there to do any commercial activity there. It's solely for the school property, and it is a public place as such.
Ben Debra says construction of the fence wall became necessary due to reported incidents of some illegal activities purported to be happening on the school's premises.
The project is being embarked on by the Ladadu-Kotopon Municipal Assembly as a follow-up to a request submitted to us by the association school on theft and then encroachment, and at a point they got some of their properties being taken off. So they wrote to the assembly on a wide range of issues, including the fence wall, and assembly decided to come into their aid and then put up the fence wall.
Okay, we understand the Bafum Manche, Neotin Granaki, is involved in this project. Is it true? And if so, to what extent?
The project is 100% financed from the District Assembly Common Fund. He has no role to play in this project. It's solely the Ladadu-Kotopon Municipal Assembly undertaking the project. So
wouldn't come back some other time to notice that maybe he's acquired a portion of it or a portion of it has been allocated to him? You can emphatically assure us.
Yes, the assembly as a planning authority, and we have the power to grant permit for developers. So if we haven't granted you permit, you cannot embark on any development. So we will keep our eye on the school.
Meanwhile, the residents could not provide any document to affirm their claim that indeed the land in contention is an access road. Metro News is keeping an eye on the story and will keep you updated. From Labone in Accra, this is Gabriel Ni Obodai Togbo Ashon reporting for Metro News.